Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another Q&A. Um, the music that you are hearing in the background is Inside the Castle Walls from Mario 64. So, enjoy that. Hey, Blue. How are you today, buddy? Just to give a qualification, I would not be doing any more predator stuff. So any predators that I was originally targeting, I will not be going after them because I need time to recover from my mental health and as well as the disabilities that I currently suffer with. So I'm not asking for sympathy from anybody because I don't need sympathy. This is kind of my own battle to handle with when it's my own mental health. Ba-da-ba, 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 da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Hey, loser queen, how are you? I see that you changed your user to Angel. That's nice. If y'all got any questions, I'll feel free to ask them without using Google. That's a fact. Also, it's kind of thundering out here, so and if you're hearing a little bit in the background, my dog is having like an anxiety attack because of storms. So you've been well. That's great. That's great if you've been well. Let me change my avatar real quick. There we go. I'm actually using my laptop. Also, I'm kind of in a porch, so I'm safe enough. So it's just a thunderstorm. I am feeling better actually. The thing is that I was diagnosed with severe depression, so I know it can be like not cured, but I know it can be treated and everything like that. And there's just some days that it just hits me really hard where I just don't have motivation to do anything. I just want to like be in bed and just wait just to wait till my time comes. Pretty much it just gets me to that point. But I am doing okay. But thank you for asking. I'm running out of Coke. Well, a house here in Florida to get struck by lightning, I think, is one in a billion. But thank you if you're concerned. Feel free to ask me any questions. I'll be inviting my friends on here. Yeah, predator. So the thing with predator hunting is that it basically takes like months of research and months of research, and then you send a decoy to the predator you're going after, and then like record everything, and like it takes a lot of work, and majority of the time your mental health drains all the way down, like completely all the way down, like it stresses you out. So I just decided to retire from predator hunting. I know they pretty much are gonna say, "Oh, look, we won. She quit." So I know they're gonna use that concept. I really don't care because that just proves of how immature they really are. Stop, Betty. I'm just being the bigger person. So you probably know who I'm talking about. Him. He would. But I really don't care. At this point, I just don't care. Oh my god, I love Dire Docks. It's my favorite level. Not just that, I can. Yeah. So you can read my community post that I just posted recently. I tagged every, well, except for one because it wouldn't let me tag. But you can read each predator that I was basically dealing with on that community post. I have them tagged. So our response is going to probably take a day or two because, yeah, I didn't put every detail because I just didn't want YouTube going after me on that part. So I just made it like that because I've been thinking about making that community post. So basically, I'm just going to be showing just gaming content or Q&As from now on my page. I just want my channel to be a safe place for people. It could be at any age. I don't care. I cannot control children that come onto um, that come onto my channel to watch my stream, even though my content is not made for kids. So I have no control of that. But I'm just gonna make gaming content. It's all gonna be 18 plus. Some are gonna be 21 or over, depending. So oh, by the way, I'm wearing my favorite shirt. I'm wearing my favorite shirt. Hey,
I
I think you were probably seeing I am wearing my favorite shirt.
I can see it in reverse.
I know. It's mirrored. Did you read my community post?
I believe so.
What do you think about it?
Oh, hold on.
You don't have to read it out loud. Just
Sorry, I'm just blasting Metroid Dread music.
oh, you're good. I'm listening to Super Mario 64 music. Dire Dire Docks has such ambience music that it just reminds me of my childhood. That is all. It's great living in the 90s. You got to be. I still have a Nintendo 64. It still works.
Yeah,
I just have to get a copy of Super Mario 64 from a video game store, which you can still find them in really cheap price.
I'm starting to feel like the heat wave has come through here.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and play some other music because that's reminding me of my childhood, and I just don't want to suffer anymore.
Heh.
Okay. I know I use Restream. You don't need to show me ads.
Man, why? Yeah,
Hang on. I forgot to change my font. Hey, give me a second.
oh, it was raining down so hard.
Hmm. One thing that's different between you and these people is that you don't harm children and want your channel to be a safe place, unlike the other channels that involve preds and so on. Pretty much. My my original TikTok account was actually in the beginning was made for kids. But as you grow up, you kind of tend to look for more creative things. So then I switched it to 18. But yeah, I was still having kids on my channel either way because you know parents these days. So um no matter what I did, there's still going to be kids watching the content. So the only thing I can do is block, but it's still not going to solve the problem. So again, I used to be on my complete full costume of my character Ugar, and I would go up to kids, and kids would grab my max or feel it. Even some with like disabilities like Down syndrome, autism, or anything like that. Especially my nephew who's autistic. Um, he has the autism that's no speech, so he would grab my mask and then he would just play with it. Surprisingly, he didn't break the horns the
Oh,
last time that he played with it. Yep. I actually broke the horns on my mask with my own butt cheeks because I accidentally sat on it and it broke the horns. And it fell twice. So my brother went like, "You just have glutes of steel because you broke it." And I'm like, "Yeah, it was an accident."
oh,
I just, for example, like, it took me a whole year to build my Twitch. And if you look at my Twitch, there's no drama in there at all. It's just gaming content. That's
exactly,
all it is. And
exactly.
I just want to pursue my gaming content. That's all I want to do. So, and sooner or later I might hook Restream onto my Twitch so I can stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time if I want to stream a mobile game. So it's like I want to do all this, but like this whole predator hunting is pushing me back. So I'm like, it's time to make a decision. I'm still going to support Ninja Godot, Rev, Zexio. I'm still going to support those people no
Same.
matter what. And if they need help, they can just tell me and I'll help them. But that's all I'm going to do. So, and trust
Any,
me, I've used to do decoy type shit. And trust me, you don't know how mentally
uh,
draining being a decoy is.
I had to spray some water in my eyes. I just,
I understand that because there's actual kids that do get drawn by adult content.
uh,
For example, you have these big creators like Nick A30, Sniper PK, um, PewDiePie. You got like all these big creators, and they're gonna attract kids. But you also got to remember that sometimes we don't know if you are a kid or if you are an adult. So we don't know what's really in our subscriber count. So we don't know if it's kids, we don't know if it's adults. It just happens. Well,
yeah, ever since we've been stupid copper law.
the age requirement to be on YouTube, I think, is 16. So I think, hang on, let me make sure.
Oh, be the way. Can't ignore it.
Legit, to create a YouTube account, you must be 13 years old. Now, if you want to make like 18 plus content, then yes, you can wait 2 years until you're 18. I would highly recommend that for a lot of kids because going online at a young age can actually be very, very stressful, and it can ruin your mental capacity because people can come into your chat and just straight up bully you. It has happened to me before on my early years of TikTok, which was almost like 6 years ago. So like I'm not kidding. Like social media just kills your mental health. It sucks. It really sucks.
Uh,
That's fine. I mean, I don't have a problem if a kid watches my content. I just don't want them to copy
uh,
on what I do.
oh, great. I forgot I had
So,
my glasses on.
you have glasses?
Yeah, I accidentally sprayed water onto my glasses.
Oh.
I was want to spray water into my eyes so I can keep them open.
Hey, Blue Toad, everything's going just fine.
Like I'm just trying to reduce the heat. Ugh.
I don't know if I can wear the mask, but I will wear the mask even. Ugh, hang on. Come
Man, the
here.
water is cold when I spray some on my face.
Really?
Because I needed that.
Ooh. The mask stinks, but I'm gonna wear it. I haven't cleaned them, but I'm gonna
Uh,
wear it. I know this mess is supposed to be retired. Hang on, give me a second.
you mean it? You mean it happened to you?
Okay, I don't know if you can hear me. So this is the mask that kids will legit grab it, feel it around. One time a kid poked the eye and I got it out of place. But this is the original mask that started my TikTok. This mask is 6 years old, same age as I started my TikTok. So it's a very old mask. And yes, as I'm talking, the jaw moves, but I have to clean it out. Like I have to dip it in water with Clorox to flush out the bugs that they're like in here, and then wait till it dries, and then add WD-40 to prevent rust. So, yeah,
Eh,
just to like in between the guy with the Fox Max
yeah.
and this is hard plastic. The only way to actually break this is if you slam it down. One of my friends did that to one of her masks named Charlie, and she went to fix it, and she painted the cracks gold, and it looks so cool. So yeah, these are very hard plastic. These are like $12 to $20 now.
Like the mask I saw at the bookstore, which are also JP.
So
I don't know, JP or JW.
it's actually more of Jurassic Park because the colors represents the Ford Explorers.
Yeah, I'm just talking about other the other mask at my bookstore. Kind of,
Oh,
yeah.
hang on. Don't want to knock over the laptop.
The only bookstore where I find my favorite mangas there.
Hey, boys.
Like right now, I'm trying not to get my face all wet
You're
because
good.
I'd be dripping wet from the water I spray on my face to reduce the heat.
I, Angel, I respect that. If you believe that your mistake going on the internet early, it's valid if you see it as a mistake. I know that you are a grooming victim. I'm not going to get into that subject. But if you need anything, anything, I'll give you my Discord if you need to vent out. No big deal. Um, I don't like seeing kids in danger. So let me type down in my Discord.
If I ever get a choice, I need to throw some ice into my water bottle to make it fresh and cold.
Really?
Yeah, to beat the heat. Ah, ah.
So that's my Discord right there in the chat. This is my Discord. I'll keep it up here. Why not?
Uh-oh. Looks like that rain cloud has followed.
It's following you. Ah,
Yeah,
Mother
because
Nature really despises you, huh?
well, not really. They're just trying to get me paid,
Oh, okay.
as in an allowance paid.
So tonight I will not be playing Crash, of course. I'll be playing Fortnite, and all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna troll, or I'm just gonna be completely goofy towards sweats, which I have done it before. During Chapter 3, Season 2 of Fortnite, when they released the distraction, um you know Henry Stickman, the little dance that he does the distraction dance.
Ow.
So I have that as an emo, and there was these sweats that they were like professional sweats. So as my team was running away, I stayed behind and I did the dance. All they did is looked at me and then they sniped me.
Okay, Junko.
So I will do shit like that. Cause since I'm not really being competitive on Fortnite anymore, I just want to have fun type thing. So I'll be doing that.
Man, speaking of which, I need to play some more Metroid Dread.
What do you mean?
It's a thing that came out on the Switch.
Oh,
Like, Metroid Dread was the next game before Fusion.
hmm.
Yeah, because Fusion was for the Game Boy.
If y'all have any questions in the chat, I'll be answering it. Or if you have a question for Dear Doom that's next to me, go right ahead.
Yeah.
Ba, da, 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 da. So I will tell you what I have on consoles. I have a PS5, a PS4, a PS2,
Yeah,
Nintendo 64, Nintendo Wii U. I also have a Game Boy SP, a Nintendo 3DS, a PSP, a Super Nintendo, and hang on, I know I have one more. Oh, an Xbox 360. I know it's a lot of consoles that I have. I got no lie. All right, there you go. I have way too many consoles. Ooh, an ant crawled on my neck.
Ah,
Ugh, my bad.
good grief.
What?
I can see the web the spiders keep leaving.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I got window spiders.
Ooh.
They're just tiny though.
Are they yellowish?
I don't know, they look more pale.
Because there's one that they're like outside of houses, but they're known as orb weavers and they're harmless. Okay.
Uh, Sometimes orb weavers are like the Halloween type of spiders when they come out in the fall.
No, we have one here on the corner of the house, and it's
Uh,
tiny. It's a baby.
yeah, I think I got something like that on one of the bushes. I'm pretty sure that's just the male. But you know, males get eaten by females, even though that's nature.
Well, if you have any questions, be sure to access. Let me get the one ocean.
Oh man, it's getting. Oh, the winds are blowing,
Hmm.
but it's
So
no twister.
good. We don't need twisters.
Yeah,
Twisters
because those
bad.
are just destructive forces of nature.
Hmm.
That's only if you piss off Mother Nature.
Take
I mean, I
my
don't remember this one. Chi
Very
back in high school in ROTC. Do not piss off Mother Nature.
good. Oh, hang on. I did not mean to press that. Why am I getting my own notification of my own live stream? What the fuck? To the warmth of the sun, in your hands. There's so many commands on Nightbot. The fall damage. So one song
I
I
take
was
it you got.
bored.
I take it it's gotten to you too.
Oh, it's been raining all day. So it's been basically raining all day. Can you feel it now? The wrong away. We are home. Sunrise on the bay. So I'll start with my own type of question. What's my favorite sea creature? Well, give me a second. Let me mute it.
I don't know if I heard any thunder,
I don't think so.
but I can hear on your end.
Oh, and it's because these headphones are sensitive.
Eh,
Okay, so I used to go to this park like all the fucking time when I had to pass. So that's my favorite. Like um
Okra whale.
orcas. Orcas are my
Yeah,
favorite sea
orca.
creatures. That's true. The one that just jumped. This is Chura. He's my favorite. He's the troublemaker.
But it's such a beautiful creature.
Hmm. He is spoiled shitless. Oh my, he's spoiled shitless. I'm not kidding you. So when they do the birthdays, they do these cakes that they're made out of flavorless gelatin. It's frozen gelatin with fish in it. Like full size cakes made out of frozen gelatin with pieces of fish inside of it just for the whales to enjoy. And they're spoiled rotten. They're spoiled rotten. I'm not kidding. I did speak to one of the trainers, and she told me, and she admitted it. These whales are spoily rotten. So, this is a no drama live stream.
Yes, we're trying to avoid drama.
No, I'm not friends with that fat bastard.
I'm sorry, I just keep thinking about that name from Austin Powers. Everyone, let me introduce you to Fat Bastard.
I am not friends with the 34-year-old guy who makes a minor think that it's his mommy. Fuck no.
Yeah, he's also a weirdo for sexualizing a pony.
Yeah, so this is a Q&A though. Even though that
Yes.
was a question, I answered it. I don't know you.
Oh my goodness, what does it feel like I've ended up in hell in my room? Like, I kid you not, it is hot. And it's like I'm in hell like in Doom.
Oof. Well, no, the Hell and Doom is just If you want to know who has the video, I suggest that you should go to this link. Hang on. If you want more
Oh,
info about it, if you want more info about the guy, this is your channel. You're outsiders? Who dragged you into this? I'm a retired predator hunter. I really cannot do much since nobody basically listens. Rev was right. Nobody listens. So what's the point of predator hunting? If you hit that link, you will go into videos, and there is a video, I think that's called Philly something, Philly Phony, I think it's called. You can go ahead and actually watch that video about the whole
oh, the wind's blowing.
when uh when he did the fake apology. Now I don't know Rev's account, that's the problem.
My goodness, it's like a hurricane's coming through here.
Well, to tell you the truth, all those people in his chat are all minors. He's 34 years old.
Ugh. Ugh. Don't mind that sound I made.
Blech.
I had too much to eat at the restaurant. It was
You're
cold in
fine.
there. Like, it was cold in there than it is outside.
And then here's also Revs. You can also check his videos too. He has plenty of videos about these Preds. So feel free to watch those videos. That way you can get a glimpse of who this guy is. Yes. Looking at wonder, spreading
I wonder what
from.
the Axeman has in store.
Sometimes a person named Karma is an adult. Stanley is an adult. So you will find like some adults, but majority of them are all minors. Savannah is an adult. So the person who agreed that Jimin was a minor was a person who commented on my community post. I don't remember who, but Jimin is a minor. I will tell you around at the age. The age is maybe around 14 to 16 years old. Years old at least. But who really knows more information is Rev and Ninja Goda. So both of them do know more info about it. I'm just answering questions. It is a Q&A. Well, I'm retired. I'm not really being a part of this anymore. I just want to continue my.
Eh,
Well, Josh is actively grooming Skyfire, which is enabling bad behavior from Skyfire as well. Um, but yeah, and
I
they're
like how
all
the
friends with that chosen one from Satan.
I like how the actor just makes him Star Wars Battlefront 2. Also, he has a Doom Eternal poster. I'm sure that's a metal plate, which I had a metal plate. Because I heard that metal plates are better than paper posters.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
like you can just put a sticker to the wall, then you just stick on the magnet, then the magnet just attaches the metal plate of any video game or TV show.
Okay. So
Anyways, continue on, next man.
I had a brain fart. I had a brain fart. Bro, I saw two Cybertrucks today.
Oh boy,
I saw two Cybertrucks today. And my mom was like, those things are ugly. And I'm like, I agree.
I see them all the time. Especially when my brother saw one, he was laughing.
Apparently, these people are like after Josh and California Girl.
Not to mention that there's Cybertruck in Fortnite.
Again, just check Rev's videos and Ninja Godot's videos as well. They will give you more info on everything. Also, to that person that said about that Josh came up as a recommended, that happened to me as well. I got curious and then I got weirded out and then I left.
Yeah, I
Until Rev and Ninja Godot legit told me everything, and I'm like, oh, ugh. So. But I'm not doing predator hunting anymore. Sorry about that. But I was only just answering your question since this is a Q&A.
yeah. 2 million views in a day, not bad.
In TV, I would throw my TV. Alrighty, I think is villains in Ponyland. I think it is. I'm not sure, but check the videos out, and if you need a contact with the people themselves, you let me know. Sunrise on the bay, could sing out
Like
loud.
Assassin's Creed.
Serenade one song for every
I think
day.
this is an Assassin's Creed game, only in China's culture.
Oh, so yeah, Trura, the orca is the great grandchild of Telecom. My
Oh,
favorite book will always be Jurassic Park by Michael Crichton. That book is tiny and it has over 1,000 pages. Sunrise on the bay, singing out loud, serenading one song for a brand new day. Dim, what's your favorite? Um, what's your favorite book?
My favorite book,
Yeah,
well, I want to say Demon Slayer manga.
valid.
Yeah,
What came before? Sunrise on the bay, could sing out loud to the serenade. One song, that's all for a brand new day. For a brand new day. You know, I'm currently customizing a Nerf gun. Mm-hmm. Ignore Nightbot. Nightbot is kind of broken at the moment, so ignore Nightbot. Now, which island would I go
what?
to? I will go to Isla Nublar. Legit. Yeah, I would legit go to Isla Nublar and like fucking live there. You know what?
Wait, this is a zoo.
You, you know what Isla Nublar means? I didn't like G5 of My Little Pony. It was like so out of touch.
Okay, now I'm starting to hear thunder on my end and on yours too.
Yeah. So I didn't like it. For me, it was kind of out of touch, like no creative standpoint. Did you know that the hurricane scene in Jurassic Park was actually never meant to actually be in the movie? The reason why they added into the movie because when they were filming in Hawaii, Hawaii was hit with typhoon. So they had to stop all productions and then after the storm passed, Steven Spielberg went ahead and helped out the locals to, basically pick up debris and help ones that they're like hurt or anything like that. So basically they had to help people after the storm passed. It says it on there behind the scenes. Snow Gamer, do you like Digimon?
I used to my
You
childhood.
used to.
Yeah,
I have the PS1 game. Digimon, I think it's called Going to the Digital something. Oh, Julesies. Hey,
Sorry,
Joseph.
I'm so sorry for being late at this point. I had a lot of things to, send an email to, especially, what happened. I mean, I told Doomwinter about this, so
Well, whatever happened, you can put in the private chat.
yeah.
yeah. This is just a
Was
Q&A thing. Oh, it's raining.
okay.
Sometimes I always think those spiders cannot survive the weather like this.
Well, the only thing that I'm scared of is basically fucking hurricanes.
Yeah, the worst hurricane was Hurricane Matthew. It was great.
Uh, no, I think the worst was Irma
Uh, well, to me, Matthew had this weird, sinister
of a
face.
skull. I know.
Yeah, that's like the
And it
most
was named
terrifying.
after one of my friends. No, Irma um went right straight in the middle of Fort Myers, and I have a family that lives in Fort Myers, so they got the
Yeah.
worst of it, and they were out of electricity for like several months. I don't think I've seen the movie, so I can't give you an opinion.
Man, Restream's freezing on me.
Take your time.
Oh yeah, on the way back home, I just saw flashes of lightning. Like, may not
Well,
be as frightening as they used.
I can't use StreamYard until next month, so I'm stuck on Restream, unfortunately.
Live action of Cinderella.
Okay, I'll just send it to you on Discord, you guys, because I don't know what's happening with my
So Restream uses a lot of resources. That's why if you're on phone, it shouldn't freeze on computer. It's the Lost World Jurassic Park thing. Fucking love John Williams, and he's like 90 something, and he is still composing music to this day.
Why can't that refrigerator close?
He did
Huh?
Star Wars, Jaws, Jurassic Park, almost all Jurassic Park movies. My favorite action movie. Hmm. That would be what's that movie called? It's an action comedy. It's not Taxi. Well, Taxi is my number one favorite. It's oh my god, what is it? It's where these two black dudes disguise themselves as two white ladies. Was it Mean Girls? I think it was Mean Girls.
Hold on, let me.
I think it's Mean Girls. Hang on. No, not Mean Girls. Oh my god. It's
Good lord! I'm sure you heard that.
yeah, I did. White Chicks. That's the name, White Chicks. I fucking love White Chicks. Um there is Jurassic World Chaos Theory and there is Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous, but they're both Netflix series, not TV series.
I would say my most favorite action movie would be Big Trouble in Little China. Even though it is an old movie, it's still a classic.
You know what you just reminded me of?
But
Rush Hour.
oh yes, that's also another movie I favor.
I
Except for Rush
love
Hour
Rush
3.
Hour.
Yeah, 1 and 2 is alright.
Rush Hour is such a good movie, and my next door neighbor is a spy. That one's also good, where he babysits the neighbor's kids, and he has to do spy work at the same time. Jackie Chan was in it.
All right. All right, I sent you on Discord, Goddess. Restream is being
Okay.
a very Discord is being very hard on me.
On Gardevoir, well, it's a pretty nice Pokemon. I mean, I do favor it. And not to mention, I have a Bandai model of Gardevoir.
Oh, Gardevoir?
Yeah, that's what Troll's asking.
Ain't that the one in Smash Brothers that all it does is a shield to protect you?
Well, that's what it does, but in the Pokemon game, however, I sometimes adore it.
I'm not a. I'm an OG for Pokemon. I prefer the Generation One and Generation Two.
Yeah.
So you can cut me out on that one.
Oh man, that lightning.
Oh, I heard that.
Yeah.
Damn.
I could barely hear the thunder at this point from Doomwinter.
Yeah, but you can also hear from Goddess as well.
Oh, okay.
And also, if you want to know what Gardevoir's nickname is, of course you may have known it by now, it's Vera.
Snow Gamer, do you plan to add a Gardevoir in your series and give her voice?
Well, I think I've done that one time when I did this one on my 3DS called Generation Extinction. Okay, Thunder,
Mm.
calm down, please. But the only voice that I'm only hearing from Gardevoir is from Pokken Tournament DX. I wish I played like Type Wild because that one's wild. Or just
Mm.
crazy in general. In the anime, however, it's just saying its own name. Like how Pikachu does it.
Hmm. Okay.
And also, the best voice for Gardevoir would be Tsunade from Naruto because it just sounds really fitting.
Right. Maddie, stop. The storm's already over. I don't get why you're freaking out still.
I think it's
Stop.
because I'm under it.
No, my dog is. I don't know why she's freaking out since the storm is over.
Oh, exactly, Troll, exactly. Just like how I'm doing it.
I don't. I don't know why people simp for that Pokemon, bro.
Maybe it's because of its
Even
feminine
even
figure.
for the bunny one as well.
Lopunny.
The one that's like brown. I forgot the name of it.
Yeah, that's why I said Lopunny.
Yeah.
And funny enough, I just named Lopunny Daisy because you want to know why?
Why?
Because when Doom Guy or Doomslayer, he used to have a pet rabbit named Daisy, which was killed during the invasion of Hell.
Don't look up for Rule 34 shit. That's a lot worse, and it would legit break your mind because I did that once. That way, you guys don't do it. And my mind went.
Yeah, you just end up bleaching your eyeballs.
Oh, I'll end up tearing out my eyeballs and stay blind for the rest of my life.
Yeah, but anyways, I just named it Daisy because apparently Doomslayer had a pet rabbit named Daisy that got killed by an imp. As far as I
Oh,
can tell,
jeez.
it could be an imp. And so for some reason, when Bunary was like a thing and having its friendship evolution of Lopunny, I just named it Daisy.
Mm,
So now I'm just thinking of Lopunny as the official ass kicker.
right. Ooh, that
Jesus,
one was a powerful one.
Jesus, mother freaking Christ! I'm
I
sorry.
love SMG4. I love SMG4.
I mean, the best part right now, just like how Lopunny just kicked a Baron in the between his legs with that kick. I mean, it's painful but funny.
Oh my god. Hey, I'm gonna put on a mask. Okay, give me a second.
I mean, if you remember those kick sounds that were used in movies,
Look,
the sounds that go like this.
I can't see through this eye. So, so as you see here, and here says Jotun, and then over here says Loki and his symbol. And then you see that one side is his frost giant, and this side is the normal, and then the tongue as well, including inside. He'll get eyes soon. I have to. Yeah, Thor's angry because I prefer Loki over him. Is that something?
That's
That's why I gotta clean them out, man. But yeah, I love SMG4. Give me just a moment.
Garchomp slashing his dragon claws and just punching his face off.
Guys, I have a guest.
Who?
This is Bella. This is Tyson's mom and Estrella's mom.
Aw.
She's 7.
Hi.
Puppy!
She's 7. She's getting old. She's getting there. She's scared of thunderstorm.
I guess we all get that.
It's
Speaking of which,
okay.
I can hear your other dog.
Yeah, that's Maddie's always been scared of storms. She's shaking, like shaking.
It's because of that loud thunder it heard.
Mm-hmm. And it's that my mom's gonna do something, so she told me carry her for a moment. And I'm like, okay.
I haven't seen the movie yet. I've
What
only
movie?
Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I've only saw this one and two. I haven't seen the third one yet.
Hey, Bella, Bella. Mm. Her face, her face.
Eh.
She's very expressive.
Oh, so it's like that. Okay, we're not friends. Later. Hector.
No, Bella, you stay here with me. You're not
That's,
gonna jump off.
that's like the best line that Jim Carrey would say as Robotnik. And funny enough, he still looks young. Mm,
I haven't seen the Sonic movie 3,
yeah,
so
that's why.
I can't tell you what I think about it. So what kind of AI music app do you guys use?
I use Suno.
Seno?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm planning to make a song about Loki type thing.
Sometimes I use Suno to make random music. Some of them are like badass music, and some are like battle music.
That's cool.
And of course, in October, I did this song called Doom's Halloween. I even
Hmm.
added like the titles from the game itself, which is Knee Deep in the Dead, The Shores of Hell, Inferno, Thy Flesh Consumed, Sigil, and Hell on Earth.
Hmm. Say, Bella. Any other questions? Maddie, stop.
The puppy's like, meow.
Well, I'm the type of person that I cannot really make music because I have no talent for music. So I will use a someday I will buy. I love Viking cultures.
Oh yeah, do you have a favorite rock band singer?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I have plenty. Um, my number one favorite, I would say, Within Temptation.
Uh,
Within Temptation, oh my god, is opera mixed with like rock. It sounds really good.
I don't think I can do that, troll. I'm not really much into doing something like that.
And then there's also Nightwish. Nightwish basically does the same. But the music that you can use from Within Temptation or Nightwish, if you're doing like a battle, those songs fit. So, the song that I do recommend for you to hear it is "Stand My Ground" by Within Temptation. Skillet, Skillet's a really good band too.
Mm.
What did you guys think about the Smite cinematic that I showed yesterday?
Uh, I don't know.
You don't know? I did stream it yesterday. The stream is available. Um, Give me just a moment.
I won't stay. I won't stay silent unless there's a. See, they got back to me because I can't like those like Tyler Owens needs to get a grip of himself, or I can just like take legal actions towards him. Like obviously, I don't care what he literally does. Sorry if I'm talking about this like while I was unmuted, you guys. I'm so sorry. I was talking to this with Harry and stuff.
Pause.
So I didn't realize I had my mic was actually
Okay.
unmuted.
Here I am. Sorry. Okay. Let's get back to. Okay. Any other questions? Those people who came in here to ask questions about Josh Giffords, I had to answer them because this is a Q&A. It's not really drama. It's just I had to answer. It's
Oh,
a Q&A. Yeah.
oh no.
Jules,
Yeah.
what did I tell you about Tyler Owens?
Look, I understand that you want me to ignore, but I can't like I like he's been like my coworkers and stuff like that has been literally worried about me ever since and I can't stay silent anymore. Like I tried to ignore him, but for him to make some false informations about me is way too far.
I think my batteries are
Okay.
dying in my fan.
Like, look, I can't stay silenced from this anymore, and I really can't.
Alrighty.
Like, I understand that you guys want me to ignore him. I understand that, but for him to make some misinformation and for my coworkers to see, especially my managers, it's unacceptable. This is the reason why I'm telling you guys this in private. So, like, you guys know how I feel about when somebody says about how, you know, when you read that, I never done that in front of him. He was not in that. I know he's just making up lies, because my coworkers agreed about what I told them about.
Hmm.
Yeah, like do you see how I feel about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like you know that was not okay for him to do that. So that's why I'm telling you guys in private about what happened. Like I can't stay silent anymore. Like that's the reason why I had to take legal action because of him.
Ah,
I miss Super Mario 64, bro.
speaking of 64, what is your favorite 64 game?
Star Fox 64.
Mine is Doom 64.
Hmm.
Yeah, they just recently made it on the Switch. Oh, that's hot.
What did you touch?
Dead batteries.
Why?
I don't know. I just removed them from my fan because they were dying,
Oh my god.
and I have to get more so that way I can cool down.
You don't have a plug-in fan? My dog legit went in her kennel to hide. Bella, Bella. Um, Tomorrow almost likely will not stream either Sunday. I need like a break from live streaming. Such classic.
No, you go on. Plus is positive, minus is negative.
What?
Just quoting a Toy Story reference from Woody.
Oh,
No, no, no. To the around. To the around. Plus is positive minus negative. Let me. Ah, there we go.
I'm sorry, it's that somebody made Lord of the Rings by Pixar.
What?
Yeah, we can react to it. It's fine if you're reacting.
Okay.
It is. I was looking at this. I was like, what is going on? Look, hang on.
Remember this day.
There we go. Much better.
Why do they always go bigger?
Because they have to.
Watch.
In a
Obviously.
haunted library.
Oh.
It's
And where
AI
second
generated.
breakfasts
It's really
matter more than
funny.
politics. One party sets off a chain of events that will change Middle-earth forever. It begins with a birthday, a disappearing act, and one very shiny ring with a dark secret. When Bilbo Baggins vanishes into thin air, his nephew Frodo inherits more than just a cozy hobbit hole. He inherits a mission to save the world. With danger closing in and spooky guys in black chasing them down, Frodo grabs his best friend Sam, gardener, cook, and surprisingly brave sidekick, and they sneak out of the Shire, with zero planning but lots of heart. Meanwhile, an old wizard with serious style points is busy battling a former friend, wrestling giant eagles, and doing homework in a library. But don't worry, help is coming. From a mysterious ranger with a royal past, an elf who never misses, a dwarf who never stops grumbling, and a few hobbits who definitely packed snacks. And Boromir, who's just here to help, unless the ring starts looking extra shiny. Together, they form the Fellowship of the Ring.
What the fuck did I watch? What? This is really good AI though. And Jack Black.
They'll climb freezing peaks, delve into dark, echoing halls, and square off against a fire demon with anger issues. Bonds will grow, tempers will flare, and one wizard's fall will shake the Fellowship to its core. Magic, mayhem, and enough walking to wear out 3 pairs of hairy feet. 9 companions, 1 cursed ring, and 0 idea what you're really doing. So grab your cloak, hold onto your lembas bread, and don't even think about putting that ring on. Middle-earth just got a little more animated. Watch it only on Yellow Medusa channel.
What the fuck did I just watch?
Some AI generative Pixar.
Yeah. That was the most strangest thing I have ever seen in my life. just a little reaction to that AI that just came out of like nowhere. I got nothing else. She's in her kennel hiding from the storm. Again, it was very weird for those people to come in here and check Josh Gifford stuff. It was super fucking weird.
Extremely.
Ay, ay, ay. Stanley doesn't leave me alone.
He never leaves me alone as well.
I do play Among Us, but on my PlayStation. It's only fun when you play with friends. There was this one time that I just named myself Loki, and I was just a regular crewmate. I get voted out first, and then I asked them why was I voted out, and they said, "Oh, it's because you're Loki." I'm like, "You racist fox." And another time, I just named myself Horse because I have like a little horse hat for my character, and everybody was blaming the horse, and I was like, you know what, guys, you guys suck. No wonder I lose faith in humanity. I used to stream Among Us.
I used to play it one time with friends.
So I never played Repo. I don't have a PC for Repo.
Oh, I remember I played Repo. It was, I can assure you, it's a silly game.
It's a silly horror game.
Yeah. Just robots exploring some creepy places. Imagine if you add like a Lego sound effect as a death sound for the robot.
Well, I remember that. So two of my friends were playing it with my other friend who is a streamer. Follow Poseidon on Twitch. He's a great guy. He's really funny. So one of my friends did a bet. Will Magnum and Firefox either die or one of them die? And then I went ahead and told her, okay, here's my bet. Both of them dies. 15 minutes later, both of them did die. And then she looked at me and she was like, "Well, damn, how do you know that they were gonna die? Both of them were gonna die?" And I said, "Well, it's kind of obvious. We have two idiots and a third one playing a horror game." And she's like, "You're not wrong about that." So, but I never played it. I was watching my friend Poseidon stream. He was streaming it. When Fortnite added Darth Vader with the AI intelligence on it, a lot of people were getting freaky because when you defeat him, you can basically recruit him and you can talk to him through the mic.
Oh yeah, that was a best experience.
I was like, what? And then my favorite streamer, Chica, legit went up and asked Darth Vader, "Is it okay if you can call me mommy?" And I'm like, why? Why are you saying this to an AI? After that happened, Fortnite patched where you where Darth Vader cannot say daddy or mommy.
Yeah, the best part from one time is where he goes, Hatsune Miku, you inquire mommy ASMR. Describe
My
this phenomenon. Does it involve lullabies or is just some form of psychological manipulation? Tell me.
oh my god. I don't know if I can find that video. So let's react a couple streamer shorts.
Do you like my outfit?
Your outfit, Chica.
Yeah.
It is functional, I suppose.
Ah!
Does it offer any tactical advantage?
You can die to fall damage with it. I'm very good at that.
You speak of fatal missteps, Chica. Is this a confession of your own clumsy tendencies? Or a warning against the perils of gravity?
Do you like my outfit?
It's because Chica's famous for her fall damages.
Oh my god, he's part of my squad!
Loser fruit, your training is complete. Your skills are adequate.
What are you doing over here?
I assess the strategic value of this tunnel. Does it meet your approval?
I like the tunnel. Did you build it?
Its construction is functional. I had no hand in erecting this particular passage.
You had no hand in what?
What I did not involve myself, no consequence, loser fruit.
Can you call me Lufu, not loser fruit? Lufu?
Loser fruit desires a new designation, Lufu.
Could you actually call me use code Lufu?
You wish me to call you use code Lufu.
Yes, I would love that. Thank you.
Loser fruit desires further endearment. I suppose the designation use code Lufu pleases you. Loser fruit, you struck a foe.
Darth Vader, you're not calling me by my real name.
Loser fruit believes I have erred in your designation. Your true name is of little consequence to me.
Okay,
The force is what matters.
okay.
Maintaining a state of readiness can be taxing.
No idea about taxes, okay? You need to take me out of this world and bring me to yours because my taxes are insane, okay? I don't even have kids. I can't even put kids on my taxes, okay? So I need you to take me out with you. After this match, me and you, we leave.
Taxes, a necessary evil, Chica. Are you suggesting the Republic's system of tithes is more palatable than the Empire's?
I am. I am. You know what? You're absolutely right. I need to go with you. Just take me out. All right?
Maintaining a state of readiness can be
Oh my god. So me as well, I was asking questions to Darth Vader. I don't remember which ones were, but that shit was so funny because I was being low key, and then I told him, "What is your opinion on immortality?" And he said, "Immortality. There's no need for immortality." And I'm like, "Well, the only way that you can get immortality in Asgard is if you eat the golden apples." And he's like, "Golden apples? I don't need sustenance." And I'm like, "You bitch." So I think it was Fortnite's first time adding an AI type NPC into the game, but they noticed that players will tend to abuse it. No, Maddie, no, no, Lex, you're drooling everywhere. Okay, I guess that's all the questions. We can just chit chat for now. Bella, why are you here with me? Silly girl. Okay. Just just look at her. Bella.
Puppy just being cute.
Bella, you wagging your tail, mama. Look at her. Look at her. So she only had like two litters, which is Tyson and Ruby are from her first litter, and then Estrella is from her second litter with the same male puppy. I mean, with the same male dog. My bad. So, what? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? Who's my Bella? She thinks that she's the princess out of everything. Well, um, I'm just gonna end the stream here since there's like nothing else to talk about. So, thank you all for joining my live stream. I greatly appreciate it. Be strong, be awesome, and I'll see you guys tonight at 9:30 for a Fortnite stream. I will
Have fun.
only add at least 18 plus or over in my lobby. I will not be adding minors. You have to be a person that I have known for a while in order for me to actually add you if you are a minor. But if you are looking for training purposes or anything like that, well, for that, you're going to have to wait till my clan opens its doors on July 31st. So on and so forth. I'll see you guys later at 9:30. Bye-bye.
See ya.